we don't have any nude lipstick colors for your complexion. Are you sure you want nude for your skin tone? That's not nude. Yeah, nude lips don't really work on your complexion. How about red? Enough is enough already. I know you didn't think I actually thought dark skinned people can't wear nudes, right? You already know what's good when you come to my channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Jackie O, aka Jagga. I kind of wanted this video to be a follow-up to the first video I did a couple months ago that everybody loved, and it was titled Things Dark Skinned People Can and Cannot Do and Other Myths and Lies People Like to Tell You, bars. Today the myth we're going to be covering is nude lips for dark skin. Right now I'm just wearing a little bit of gloss, but I'm going to take that off. I have nude lipsticks from every price range, from NYX all the way up to Charlotte Tilbury. So without further ado or rambling, let's go ahead and get into it. And before we do get into the nude lips, okay, if you like banging reviews, if you like a little bit of shade throwing and some humor, I want to see you subscribe. If you don't subscribe, I'm judging you. Don't worry. I'll wait. I may not be wearing a watch, but I got time. Here's what you gotta do. The first thing you have to do when you start a nude lip is get into the mental state of mind. Tell yourself, I'm gonna own that lip, okay? I got this. No matter what they say, stay away from they. I got this. The star of the show is actually gonna be from a brand of lipsticks that recently reached out to me that I'm sure you guys have seen here on YouTube, and they're called Minted. This is by women of color for people of color. They specialize in nude lipsticks for dark skin. I've had them for a couple weeks now. I love the formula. They're super creamy, and I haven't got a chance to try all of them, but I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them and get through all of the other recommendations I have as we go. I literally have all of my favorites. The first lipstick I have from Minted is Dark Night. I think I would prefer Dark Night with a liner because I really feel like this would look so bomb with like a dark, like almost like a 90s brown nude to give that ombre look. Yeah, that's Dark Night. I would say this is a dark, it's a dark standard brown, and the formula of these is more satiny, so you're not gonna get a ton of coverage. They probably won't be as long lasting as like a sheer, as like a straight up matte, because they're very hydrating and they're a little satin. Sheer's a strong word, but more satin. So that's for someone who's looking for just a regular brown nude. This is also from Minted. I have Pretty in Pink. Now, Pretty in Pink is gorgeous on its own. This was the first one that I got introduced to, and it's a really pretty nude pink. So that is Pretty in Pink with Dahlia Lip Pencil from ColourPop. Love this color, and I like the fact that you don't need a liner. So all of these colors are gonna have just enough pigment to where they are still nude on your skin tone, but dark enough to where you won't need to line them, you know, that security blanket. The next Minted lipstick I have is called Brown Bear. I don't believe I've tried this one. This one looks to me like a more, I would say, purpley brown. I see purple on my swatch, but on my lips, it just looks like a true hazelnut. It's almost like a Nutella type of color. Another personal favorite from this collection is Nude La La. Nude La La, it's another nude pink. You guessed it. So there is Nude La La, one of my favorites. By the way, if you guys have not seen Too Much Mouth review these, she is just slightly darker than me. So if you're looking for some variety in what these lipsticks will look like, she also reviewed them. You guys should definitely check out her channel. I love her reviews. She's so cute. She's just adorable. Like, I literally want to adopt her. She's probably not even that much younger than me. I don't know. I just really like her videos, and I think you guys would too. So that is Nude La La. Then I have Peach Please. Please. Now, my top two favorite nudes are Peachy Nude and Nude Pinks. I just have to have every variation of them on the market. All of them. So that is Peach Please. That looks really pretty without liner. I kind of think that they opted for a more sheer color because that makes them more wearable as opposed to something that's matte and opaque. We have Brand Nude. This one seems to be the most light of the collection, and I don't think I've tried this one yet, so I'm in for a surprise. This is Brand Nude. It is I would say more like a beige nude, so not everybody can pull that off. I really like this color. If you're scared, you might want to add a little bit of liner, maybe around the edges or whatever. Just feather it out just a little bit, a little something. This is Dope Taupe. So that is Dope Taupe. Doesn't really look taupe to me. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's just on my skin tone. This next shade is Minted number 5, and this is supposed to be like their staple Almost like what Ruby Woo is to MAC, okay? This is supposed to be like the brand color, that the must have. It seems like it's got a little bit more pigment compared to the other ones. I'm definitely seeing like some purple in there and some brown, so it's like a combination of the two. And the last minted lipstick I have is called Foxy Brown. This is kind of like a terracotta brownish. And that is Foxy Brown. Let's see what she looks like with a little bit of liner, just because I'm curious. So that is Foxy Brown. So that's all the minted lipsticks that I have. I'm gonna leave a link in the description box to where you can purchase. This isn't sponsored. I just figured we might as well do like a little mini swatch / review. They are $16.50 each. And again, link in the description, so check them out. The rest of these are just from like various different brands. Some of them are glosses, some of them are lipsticks. This is Raw Chocolate from Maybelline. It is their mattes collection. This reminds me a lot. Oh, it looks so good in the matte. Oh, who is that? How you doing? Is you single? This reminds me a lot of like a lipstick version of FBF from Pure Minerals. This is the color that sold out after I reviewed it. It's from Nars and it's called Slow Ride. This is one of their Power Matte lip pigments, so it is a liquid to matte lipstick. Whenever I need kind of like a terracotta corally nude, I'm reaching for Slow Ride. It is one of my favorites. It's got just enough orange, coral, brown, and not a hint of pink, because a lot of nude lipsticks are straight up pink. Not that I'm complaining, I'm just saying sometimes I like a little coral. This is just what I needed. Also a Nars Power Matte. Now this is the type of nude pink I would prefer to wear with a liner, but still a beautiful color. This is Fresh Brew from MAC. It's a really strange color. Had I worked at MAC and had someone not showed me how to use it, I definitely would not have picked a color like this. But anyway, it looks exactly, actually it looks a lot like one of the minted lipsticks. It's probably one of the first nudes I really got comfortable with. Now Fresh Brew on her own, she ain't that poppin'. Fresh Brew with liner, however, looks a lot more suitable. It's very subtle and super, super hydrating. Okay, this is my on the go, can't be bothered with a full face. I just need a little bit of moisture and I don't want to look like I rolled out of bed without showering type of nude, because we all got a nude for different occasions, girl. This is from YSL. It's one of their Rouge Volupte Shines in the shade number 8. It's basically a really sheer peachy, it's almost like as close to like a tinted balm as you can get for your lips. And I like these because they're super moisturizing, super, super moisturizing. I just feel like the liner with this lipstick overpowers it, so I don't even bother. And it kind of gives your lips that barely there, sun-kissed ombre look. This is a nude lipstick I don't feature a lot on my channel, and you probably haven't seen it in much of my videos, but let me tell you something. Honey Bear from Too Faced was, what year was that? 2016, 2015? That was my jizam, okay? I love the formula of their original ones in the gold packaging because they're super hydrating. And they have this like really good Fruit Loop smell. You can wear Honey Bear to work. You can wear Honey Bear on a date because you know guys don't like that. I don't like all that makeup. Okay, that just means I'll stick with the tinted moisturizer, under eye brightener, mascara, maybe some Ardell Wispies, a little bit of brow tint, a little bit of brow gel, a little bit of dip brow, maybe a slightest hint of a cream highlight, and a lipstick like this. Now this next one, without liner, it's going to look crazy, but it's probably up there in like my top five nude lipsticks ever. It is Country Star, again from Too Faced, an oldie but goodie. I haven't worn this one in a long time, but this is like a peachy, why do I gyrate when I think of peaches? It actually looks a lot like the color of my shirt. It's pretty light because it's very pigmented. If you don't care for a pale nude, you're not gonna like this color, but baby, this is my favorite peachy nude. So that is Too Faced Country Star. I'm gonna just let her have her moment. This has got a little bit more color compared to the average nude, but I'm showing you different variations of all nudes, okay? Because there's not just one nude. This is Ginger Snap Lip Whip from Beauty Bakery. No liner needed, but it's got quite a bit of color. It is a terracotta nude. Their formula is really unique, and you want to make sure that, unlike other liquid lipsticks, okay, that's the first tip, and you cannot layer these on the way you do other liquid lipsticks. You can't just keep adding and adding and adding. Just do one layer, let it dry, and you're Gucci. If you put on too much, your lips are just gonna be dry, and it's just not gonna be cute, okay? So there is Ginger Snap from Beauty Bakery. I really fell in love with this color this summer. I've been wearing it a lot lately. This is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi. The only thing that I don't care for about NYX soft matte lip creams is why whenever I buy a new one, no matter how new or old it is, why do I always feel like they're empty? I feel like there's like no product in here. Is it just me? So here's Abu Dhabi with a little bit of lip liner, and as you can see, she's real cute. I'm always going in my collection, opening things and sniffing them. What's wrong with me? I don't know. Anyway, that's Abu Dhabi, and again, matches my shirt, so I'm feeling kind of special. This is Cork from Dose of Colors. It's pretty much as close to like flesh toned on my complexion as it gets. When the Too Faced Melted Chocolates came out, you really could not tell me nothing. Here is Too Faced Chocolate Honey. This was like their liquid lipsticks before their actual liquid lipsticks came out, and they're more on the glossier side. The colors are absolutely beautiful. I honestly feel like most of these were made for chocolate girls. Andrea's Choice put me onto Bahama Beige from Milani, one of my favorite nudes. It's super creamy, very hydrating. I love this color, but it is best worn with liner, FYI. This is actually a gloss. As you can see, she's very pigmented. I usually wear this with like other nude lipsticks. Like this looks great with like your beigeier nudes, like Bahama Beige. It is Amber Lip Gloss from Anastasia. This is one of my favorite peachy nude glosses. Anastasia's glosses are super pigmented. Now this is FBF. I'm guessing that stands for Flashback Friday from Pure Minerals. She's a very warm peach. This is one of my all-time favorite nudes, period. I love this color. Love this color. And it's pretty rich, so even though it is light, it's not as stark as it really could be. Here's Brown Sugar from Colored Rain. They have some of the best, most diverse lipsticks on the market, and they're Black owned. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but Beauty Bakery is also Black owned, so in case you didn't know, now you do. This is Beauty Mark from NYX. I wore this color a lot last year. It's one of their lip lingeries, and these are, in my opinion, one of the best inexpensive liquid lipsticks out there. And I love the applicator. So here is Beauty Mark from NYX. I usually wear another color on top of it to kind of ombre it out, but I like it because you don't need a liner. I mean, never gonna complain about that. Here is Debut from Colored Rain. Debut definitely needs to be debuted with a liner. This can be the kind of nude that you wear with other nudes, but I like it. I know it's a little light, but you can even add a deeper, like you can go really deep with that liner and like ombre it out. Whew, it's just gonna be Snatch and TLC and Total and Lil Kim in the 90s edges. Pepper and Honey Girl from Charlotte Tilbury is one of my favorite nudes. I do, however, think it's very dupeable, and I'm gonna show you what I think comes close. Now, if you try not to spend Charlotte Tilbury money, you can take Stormy Sahara from Maybelline. The number, I don't know if this makes a difference or not, but it's lipstick number 945. So this is Maybelline Stormy Sahara, and I'm gonna swatch it next to Pepper and Honey just so you can see how close they are. On swatches, they look different, but on me, they're pretty much gonna look like the exact same shade. When I tell you I love the formula of Maybelline lipsticks, girl, they have a color for every scenario, from makeups to breakups to work to party time. They got everything. Chai from Smashbox was a color I wore a lot of last year. It's one of my all-time favorite nudes. I usually lean more towards peachier nudes. Take a shot every time I say peachy nude, okay? How about that? I feel like this looks good on damn near every skin tone. So here is Chai. I love this color on its own. I love putting gloss on top. Super hydrating, very moisturizing, lots of coverage. You can see the peach is just popping right through. And this was like all summer 16, my color. Like, I love this color. I put so many of my friends onto this lipstick too because they know I loved it so much. I wear Tiramisu Lip Gloss from NYX a lot with my nude, so let's just see what it looks like on its own. It's a very nude bubblegum pink. NYX butter glosses are actually some of my favorite. I love the formula. They smell amazing. And yeah, that is Tiramisu butter gloss. I really thought I was gonna have more nude pinks, and I'm actually surprised that more of these are peachy nudes. I don't know, maybe I'm just that obsessed. Here's a newer one I've been wearing. This is from Estee Lauder, one of their newer launches. It's called Naked City. Naked City. It's kind of like a beigey, pinky, shine. She's real cute though. I definitely wear liner with this one because she's very light. So I used a little bit of Dahlia from ColourPop. I love this one with more pinkier based nudes. Lipsticks I feel like are one of the exceptions where you don't have to spend a ton of money on them. Like unless you were compromising safe ingredients. One of my favorite Maybelline lipsticks is Stormy Sahara. It is like the epitome of peach. It's like the epitome of peachy nude. Don't judge, I just like the color peach. She's pretty light, but a beautiful, beautiful color. Nude Embrace, on the other hand, is more of like a true matte. I can't decide if this color is peach or pink. Let me swatch it. Yeah, I would definitely say this is more of like a beigey pink. It's very light though, so make sure you heavily line your lips if you are chocolate like myself. I do these videos because I believe there's truly something out there for everyone. And if you knew a little bit about color theory, saying, then you wouldn't have to walk around saying things like dark-skinned people can't wear XYZ. So if you have another myth you want me to cover, don't be shy. Let's start leaving some suggestions down below and I got you. That's it for today's lip swatch haul try on situation. That was really fun. Whether or not you have dark skin, light skin, whether you have vitiligo, I mean, it could be anything. Don't ever think that being different is going to stop you from expressing something that you really love. So I hope that you found this video helpful, fun, and encouraging. If you did, I would love, let me tell you what the thumbs up button does for your girl. It helps make sure that my content gets more visible to more people. So please like this video if you enjoyed it, so this video can pop up on other people's home pages. Okay, your girl's trying to go global. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. While I have your attention, I mean, you might as well. Where you going? Where you going? I got over 700 videos. Where you think you're going? I know you don't think you're leaving without watching the next one, because I mean, I left it right here for you. It's so easy. Okay, that's what I thought.